What's up, YouTube? It's your boy James back with another banger. And today, in hand, I have one of my Grails, a shoe that I have wanted for many years. I never was able to pull the trigger on it. I finally have it in hand today, and we're gonna look at it. Now, before I get into showing you what Grails I picked up, I'm gonna need you guys to please take a moment out to destroy that like button for me. It would really mean a lot to me. It helps my channel out so much, and I really appreciate it. And if you're new or you haven't yet already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop one of these bangers and you don't miss anything. Now, the sneaker that I'm about to show you today came out way back in 2014, and I missed out on it at the time, and I probably could have picked it up for a lot cheaper than I just paid had I, paid a little bit of resale back then, but, I wasn't able to do it back then. But today's a brand new day, and as far as like the releases from Jordan Brand for the month of January this month, I haven't really been feeling a lot of the releases, so I haven't been copping too much. But it made a lot of sense for me to go after one of my Grails. So from time to time, I'm gonna go after my Grails, and I'm gonna bring those reviews to you. But today, I have this Jordan 14 box right here, and I got this from GOAT, and I paid 600 bucks for this sneaker. And I just haven't been able to stop thinking about it for all these years. This was just something that I just had to have. And this is a size 8, and the size tag reads Air Jordan 14 Retro, Chilling Red, Black Vibrant, Yellow. So inside the box, you're gonna have your GOAT sticker. And then you're gonna have your GOAT verified authentication and quality control. And let's see what we got going on here. The tissue paper, it's got, it's all white, and then it has some gray printing that says Flight, and there's a whole bunch of stuff on it. Very detailed. There's a ton of tissue paper here. A ton of it. And here we go. We have the Jordan 14 Ferrari. Bow! Yo, what you know about the Jordan 14 Ferrari? Grail status right here. We got the other one out of the box, man. My first impression is this thing is clean. These shoes are so dope. I mean, in hand, I've only seen pictures of them all these years. I've never actually seen one in real life. It's just something that I've just been kind of lusting over. And the materials, the red suede all over it. So nice. Very clean. So as most of you are probably aware that the Jordan 14 silhouette is actually inspired by the Ferrari. I mean, you got the little tire tracks right here on the back, on the booty. And on this sneaker, you got the yellow Jumpman and the yellow 23 that just set that off nice. And then you got that Ferrari-inspired Jumpman right here on the ankle portion of the sneaker. But yo, I can't believe I actually have the Jordan 14 Ferrari in my hand. This is a sneaker that I never actually thought that I would obtain. It was like a unicorn that, I wasn't able to catch. But I've never been able to stop thinking about it, and I finally got it in my possession. But now that I got these sneakers out of the box, let's go ahead and take an up-close look at the Air Jordan 14 Ferrari. Alright, so here we have our first up-close look at this Jordan 14 Retro Ferrari, one of my personal Grails that I just recently picked up, and I'm really excited to talk to you about. So starting here, you're going to have this red suede, and it's mostly in the back, all throughout the mid, and the front portion of the sneaker. Now, a lot of people who like 14s actually prefer this whole solid look that they have, but I actually like both, like the cherries and stuff like that. They have the distressed look here in the middle with the lines. I actually like that too. Then here you're going to have this Ferrari-inspired Jordan Jumpman, and the Jordan Jumpman is in silver, it appears to be. And then here in the front of the sneaker, you're going to have these shark teeth and that carbon fiber right there. And that continues on to the midsole. And then you're going to have this aluminum looking, undercarriage kind of thing, like a Ferrari car. And then that sits on this black rubber outsole right there. Now moving to the back of the sneaker, and this is one of my favorite parts of a Jordan 14. I just really like the way it looks. So starting here, you're going to have this black mesh right there. And then you're going to have this black part. And that looks like a tire. I mean, and that's super dope, like the tire of a car, you know what I mean? And then you're going to have this yellow Jumpman with the yellow 23. Then you're going to have this rubber part right here that connects to it. I mean, and it's just so nice. I mean, I could see why people really love the Jordan 14s. I really wasn't into them much at first, but I'm really starting to fall in love with them. I mean, I always wanted this sneaker and a couple other 14s, but I don't know, man. Like, the 14 is really climbing up my list as being one of my favorite retros. On the inner part of the sneaker, here you're going to continue with that red suede, and then you got the shark teeth again with that carbon fiber on that and the midsole. And then again with that aluminum, pipe looking thing right there. Now moving to the front of the sneaker, starting at the top, you're going to have this Jordan lettering in yellow. And I've always liked the tongues on these because it's sort of like a seatbelt. And then you're going to have this suede tongue right there with the black laces. No other laces come with it. And then when you get to the front toe box, you're going to have a black Jordan Jumpman right there. Now on the back part of the tongue, you're going to have that Roman numeral 14 right there. And that gives you like a nice shot of the back of the tongue too, and you can see how much of a seatbelt it really looks like. And then inside the shoe, you're going to have a black sock liner with a black insole with a red Jumpman on top of that black outsole. Now on the bottom of the sneaker, you're going to have a rubber outsole, and you got the black part here at the top, and right there in the middle, you're going to have that yellow part with the Roman numeral 14. Then moving to the middle part of the sneaker, you're going to have that aluminum, looks like the undercarriage of a Ferrari with the red Jumpman in the center. And then in the back, you're going to have more of that black rubber outsole to set it off just right. Now, the Retro 14 is iconic and sought after by many people because it's a dope sneaker. I mean, the way that it's built, I mean, the Ferrari-inspired colors and design of not only the silhouette, but this particular colorway is something that a lot of people still to this day really, really love a lot. And, to get a dead stock sneaker like this, 7 years after it's been released, will probably cost you some money like it did me. And in my case, it was $600. But, sometimes you have to go after your grails. And, if there's a sneaker that you want, if you can afford to pick it up, even years and years later, I highly recommend it because, I'm not disappointed at all by this purchase. Now, when it comes to my sneaker pickup right here, I'm very, very happy with my purchase. It's a sneaker that I just never thought I would ever have. I mean, and I can't believe I'm holding it. I mean, this is such a grail to me. I'm so thankful to be able to add this to my collection. And, this is only my second 14 I have in my entire collection. I just haven't been able to get them when they come out. I always take an L on them for whatever reason. But, I paid $600 for this shoe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you picked this up when it originally came out. Have you picked it up since? Have you paid, the crazy resale price? Because, the prices on these are through the roof. They're setting to be around like $650, $700 or so, And I got them for $600, but let me know what you think of them. Let me know if this is a cop, is this a pass, is this dope, or is this trash? But it's not trash. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by and watching another video. Before you guys bounce out, if you haven't yet already done so, please destroy that like button for me. And if you're new here or you haven't yet already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss any content on sneakers, gear, or sports related items. And until next video, peace.